Isn't that coming out in an argument at home?
I like it. I like it. Show that again. We're going to begin, though, with the breaking news overnight. Have you heard there's a big leap forward in efforts to end this government shutdown? So what is happening? 7 Democrats and 1 independent have joined Republicans in voting to advance legislation to fund the government. Now, other Democrats are slamming this move. Caitlin Huey-Burns has more from Capitol Hill. Caitlin, good morning. The drama, the stress continues.
Good morning, Gayle. Well, this was a huge moment towards ending this government shutdown, and it's going to take a few more hurdles this week in order for the government to reopen. And in that meantime, there are a lot of SNAP recipients still left in limbo.
On the 40th day, a breakthrough on the government shutdown.
On this vote, the yeas are 60 and the nays are 40.
8 members of the Democratic caucus joined Republicans Sunday night in voting to move ahead with a government funding bill.
Waiting another week or another month wouldn't deliver a better outcome. It would only mean more harm for families in New Hampshire and all across the country.
The move came after a busy weekend of negotiations over a final deal that would fund the government through January 30th, reverse the layoffs of federal workers during the shutdown, and guarantee back pay. It also includes 3 longer-term funding bills, including additional money for SNAP or food assistance benefits. But it does not include an extension of the Affordable Care Act subsidies, which had been a key demand from Democrats. Instead, only the promise of a vote on that next month. And that wasn't enough for most Democrats.
I cannot in good faith support this CR that fails to address the health care crisis.
But even with this step towards ending the shutdown, those who rely on SNAP benefits are still in limbo. Over the weekend, the Trump administration ordered states to immediately undo any steps taken to pay recipients their full November benefits, and instead instructed them to pay out just 65% as legal challenges move through the courts. Food pantries across the country saw a flurry of traffic this weekend. From California,
we could end up literally starving, and that's really scary.
To the nation's capital.
It's a damn shame that we got to sit here and even talk about something like this.
Now, it will still take at least a few days for the government to reopen. There are still some technical hoops to jump through here in the Senate. And then this all has to go back over to the House of Representatives. And remember, that chamber has been out of session since the beginning of this shutdown.
Yeah. Hey, Caitlin, at the top, we mentioned how this is dividing Democrats. Can you explain why some prominent Democrats are angry and are against voting for this?
Yeah, frustration is the word that we've been hearing because this didn't include any health care policy that they had been fighting for. Ro Khanna, a congressman from California, a prominent one, said that Chuck Schumer should resign because of this. And notably, outside of Washington, you're hearing a lot of frustration as well. Governor